guys, how you doing? It's me, Lena, one half of the Chi-Nola duo group, whatever you want to call us. Anyway, I'm back with the best friends whenever. I gotta say it. Best friends than ever review for this episode. It haven't came on since February 21st, a time to double date, which was basically a month ago, even though today's the 20th. It's the first day of spring, everybody. It already felt like spring here anyway. It felt like summer here anyway. So, you know what? We don't even have seasons anymore. We just got hot stuff. Just hot stuff. Some occasionally really cold at night, but basically it's hot stuff in the day. And then since the clocks got changed back, we got more daylight. So now we can go play outside like we don't do and be inside and play on our computers, which is so cool. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, what? Anyway, guys, so let's back to this whole episode for what happened here since we back in a month. So, Nado and Barry and Sid and Shelby, it's not like a book. It's not like a book. Nado and Barry and Sid and Shelby was moving a chest full of souvenirs that Shelby's grandma actually gave her grandma Rita, who Marion Ross play. She's coming home and she got a whole bunch of cool souvenir stuff. She's like an adventurous person and stuff like that. So granddad is actually dead, but it's okay because she's still moving on. You know, she's having fun and stuff. So she's gonna put her chopper in the garage, I guess her helicopter in the garage, and the mom came up and she was like, if it weren't for these time traveling girls that came back to her high school, grandpa and grandma would have never met. And she never believed her mom. Astrid is Shelby's mom, okay? Astrid never believed that her mother, Rita, met time-traveling girls at her party in the 50s. She just thought she was, you know, smoking something and saying something crazy. Anyway, so then Shelby and Sid was like, oh my god, that could have been us. But then Barry's like, well, you better do it now because that was your grandmother's past, but that's y'all now present. Which I didn't understand. Why did they have to jump back to do it if it already had happened? I don't get that. I don't get that part. I didn't get it. Then he was like, if you wanted a more thought out science version of events of time loops, and I could tell you. But then Shelby was like, no. And I was like, dang, I should have got that time loop information. So they just gonna jump back and stuff like that. So Shelby's like, this is gonna be so fun. And the city was dressed as a Viking, and she was like, we going to the 50s, but she really don't know what the 50s are. She thinks the 50s was like 200 years ago. So they went to 1958, the same house that they live in now. They having a party, and it's all about the 1950s. She had the outfits on, you know, and they find the grandmom, and she's part of the Pinky Rings group. They had like the jackets, you know, like on Grease when they had the pink jackets and stuff. I guess that was a real thing when they did that back then. But they had like the jackets and stuff and all dressed up, and she had her name on it, said Rita. So then she was like, we quilt, bake pies, and hoop. So they was hooping and stuff. So Sid was like, well, let's go and find her grandpa, Paul. So then she was like, it's sad when it came up. No, it's sad that they had the hula hoop because they didn't have no video games. So then, you know, Shelby was like, I want to stay. And she's like, I'm hooping with my grandma. And that was funny. I think Shelby is really funny. Her character is really funny. She's like bubbly. She's like adorable and cute. And, you know, she's like, oh, she sounds like a bunny. She's like a bunny. So Barry was like, his parents are selling the RV to buy his sister's new glasses. I don't know how they're going to sell the RV. How much, I guess that RV's not worth much because they selling it just to buy a pair of glasses. I know glasses are a lot, but that RV must not be worth that much. So then Nando was like, I didn't even notice she wore glasses when I was kissing her. And I was like, what? He kissed his best friend's sister? That caught me off guard. Like, why would he do that to her? What? Anyway, so the buyer, his name is Harry Vesper, and Casey Campbell played him. And, you know, he came and he was really nice and stuff. He give money to the animal shelters, and he's like a nice guy all around. So the bear's like, I don't like him. So they got to find out how to make the place sound horrible and, you know, how to make him not want it anymore. But he has to leave to go get some money. So then they was back at the party, and Rita haven't made a decision in 3 years, and she loved it since she's been in that group. So Shelby was talking to her, and Paul is there. They grandpa, or so they thought. Paul Barto, wasn't Garrett Weston play him, and he was there, and she was like, you need to ask her, you need to ask him. Rita's like, oh no, he got to make the first move first. He got to make the first move, ask your dad for permission, get my hand in marriage, give me his pencil, give me his pen or his pencil, whatever, and then after we have kids, then I could talk to him. It was like a whole long thing. So then she was like, well, you got to make the first move and stuff. So then I like Sid's outfit. So then they have to fix up Rita, make her look as good as the net girl that Paul was liking at the party. So they went to Rita's room. It's like inside of a bunny's mouth. It was cute. And Rita collects postcards from a whole bunch of different places, like Rio and all those different world places, world cities. It was really cool. And then, you know, she really want to go, but she's like, I really don't. It's just in my dream. It's a dream of mine. But then Shelby really knew, like, okay, well, yeah, you can do it. You can go. And then she's like, I don't know why I got you. I don't know why I feel like excited. Maybe because I have a connection, or maybe because two girls I don't know came up to me in my room, made me change my clothes at my own party. So. And when Barry and Otto, they was like, Barry's like, I don't like him. And he's like, he's a good guy, but I don't like him because he's trying to buy the RV. So then they looked him up, and he was arrested for 15 years, but he got out on good behavior. No, 15 years ago he was arrested, but he got on good behavior. So then he was like, Barry was like, he's a criminal, and Otto was like a well-behaved criminal. So he actually had a jewel heist. Him and his partner did a jewel heist, and they hid the jewels in an RV, and that had to be the RV that they hid it in, which is theirs. So now they gotta go and take the RV all the way to the school. So then Nana was like, it's nice for your sister's boyfriend to to drive the RV for us, knowing that I kissed her. And Barry didn't hear it then either. So it was at the school. So then Barry was like, oh, this is, after that, then Barry was like, oh, this is so sad. We're gonna lose this RV. Then he's like, I'm gonna miss the steering wheel. I'm gonna miss the speakers with his rattles, like his jewels in the inside of it. So then he's like, oh my God, that's where it is. So they went and stuck their hand in the speaker, and it was jewels actually in there. And then Harry came, and he was like, I know you're there. So then he's like, how you found out? And he's like, Nado left a note for the pizza man saying we're gonna be here, and I ate your pizza. So then he's breaking in, Barry's squealing, and it's so crazy. Meanwhile, Rita looks really good. Sid's like, you look like a blonde Katy Perry. So then she was like, I look like Marilyn Monroe. Then she was like, Sid was like, yep, that's what I mean. So yeah, so she was like, this is so nice. Oh my God, that I got my grandparents together. Then her eyes all of a sudden turned brown. So she's turned into a different person, like Barry told her she was gonna do if she didn't fix everything. So her eyes are normally blue, not brown. So then she was like, who is this? So she was like, why am I turning different? And Paul's like, beat it, you square. And they got the wrong Paul. They got the wrong Paul. Her grandpa was Paul McAllister. This guy's Paul Bartow, the bad, mean jock guy. And her hair is brown now, or like black, but it's brown. And they was like changing up and stuff like that. So Shelby's scared, and Sid was like, I believe in you. So they gonna split up, and Sid like, you think you can tackle me? And he was like, yeah, I can tackle you. Because all night he kept talking about tackling somebody in the urinal, and you know, tackling them, even if they was playing basketball, because it's not even football, they just tackling them. So she left. So Shelby was like, you was never a bold spirit. She's like, you was always a bold spirit. So she was like, no, I wasn't. So she was like, maybe that's why I'm here, to make you a bold spirit. And she was like, I believe in you. You can do all these things. You can, you know, go to Rio. You can go to all these cities. You can travel. You can be adventurous. That's why I'm here. I'm here for you. And then Rita was like, well, how do you do it? She's like, I have somebody to believe in me. And she's like, I'll believe in you, Rita. So then Paul finally got in Taco Sid, and then Paul's like, let's go, and Rita leaves, and then Shelby's whole face turned different. It was a whole other person up there. So then Rita's like, no, you go without me. I'm the girl. I'm not the girl for you. So then she took off the wig and wiped off her makeup. Then Shelby was back to normal, and she told them, we was time travelers, and we gonna leave tachyons. They harmless, and they'll disappear. So then she touched them. She touched the tachyons when they left. So after that, Nana was like, you should give him the jewels. And Barry's like, no, this is the only place I can feel like I can be myself. I don't think I can be myself anywhere else. So it was really sad because, you know, that place had a lot of sentimental value for Barry. And Nana was like, we're going to be okay as long as he knows that the entire wall is not missing. So then Vesper like, I know where you are. So he was like, give me the jewels. So the jewels are going to find that's his next heist. And the rest of the money is going to go to the animal shelter. So then Nana was like, are you a good guy or a bad guy? And he was like, I'm complicated. So they fought for the jewels, but then he eventually got them from Barry. So then Barry was like, okay, you can leave. But then Nado got Harry all wrapped up inside of the fly paper that Barry made. So then he was like, oh my God, I got him. So then he was like, whew, I'm kind of glad that you guys kind of caught me. Don't you ever feel like when you're doing something bad, you just want to stop doing bad stuff? Then he was like, what I tell you, I'm complicated. Then he got arrested. I don't know why, because he already got arrested before, because they knew he took the jewels. But I guess because they found the jewels, he got arrested. I don't know. Maybe because he was trying to harm a minor. But, you know, Nada was like, well, now we can get the glasses. It's gonna be weird, like kissing a whole new girl with her having new glasses on. His sister. And Bear's like, I pretend not to hear that all day, and I'm gonna give you the gentleman's 5-second rule. Head start. So then Nada ran. So then after that, Bear ran after him for kissing his sister. So after that, the police was so impressed with the fly paper that they're gonna have to make some more for the whole police station. And, you know, now they have enough money to save the RV. And I was like, that's great. We're going to be late for first period, though. And the RV was still in school. So then the grandma actually came to the house in present time. And, you know, they're like, oh, my God, did she remember us and stuff like that? So then the grandma Rita, you know, she had a toilet tattoo on her arm. She forgot the twins' birthday, but she made up for it, bringing back a statue for Astrid. And she was like, oh, my God, y'all made it back in time. And then I was like, oh, my God, she knew. She knew that they was there. So then she was like, I met your grandpa trekking in the Himalayas. So then she was like, they did do something for her. They gave her courage. And then she gave Sid a hot dog salad, which was just Jello and hot dogs. And she was like, is this from the 50s? She was like, yeah, girl. And then she ate it anyway, so that's really nasty. But that was the end of the episode, guys. Thanks for watching this review. I actually liked it a lot. I think these episodes are really fun. I think they're funny. I like Shelby's character and Sid's character. How they bounce off each other. I like the little funny stuff that Shelby's saying. It's cool. So in 4 weeks, 4 whole weeks, it's gonna come on. Diesel gets lost in time. That's the episode title. So the dog Diesel's gonna get lost in time. No, that's so sad. No, he can't get lost in time. So that's in 4 weeks, and it's already sad because Kids in the Cover's not coming on until 3 weeks, and then this is coming on in 4 weeks. I'm like, what is going on? Why are they doing this to me? But guys, thanks for watching. Tell me in the comments below what you think of this episode and how you think of the season so far. I've got to see if it got renewed yet because I'm waiting for that news to see if it got renewed. So thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment, subscribe to our channel because we only need a few more subscribers to get to 600. That's going to be so awesome, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us and watching our videos. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye. Go check out my Kids in the Cover review.